What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. See if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, today we're gonna get some alpha from a Kaspa insider, but before that, if you hold Kaspa, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Kaspa is not just another cryptocurrency, it is a digital asset. Kaspa is the digital silver to Bitcoin's gold, and so like all assets, you need to protect them. Practice self-custody by storing your crypto like Kaspa offline. In our personal opinions, Tangem is the best wallet, plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable option out there. So if you wish to order your Tangem wallet today, you can get 10% off. Link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
What other cryptocurrency should you buy? What's the next Bitcoin? Well,
last week, some of the dedicated fellow Caspians, Bitcoin Hoodie Guy, Cat Daddy Crypto, and Crypto Pumps, shout out to them, had an AMA with Wolfie, the head of Kaspa business development and listings.
Just like when you look at the coins on CoinMarketCap, as you start getting towards the top, towards Ethereum and Bitcoin, you're getting to the top of the ladder on the coin rankings by market cap. And similarly, when you look at the exchange listings, they're ranked by volume, obviously. So Binance and Coinbase and OKX, those guys are getting really towards the top of the roost there. And the higher you get up the ladder with the exchanges, the less they tell you because of the volume, the extreme volume, and all of the everything about it. They don't even tell us the when. The WEN, the famous cat question of all time on Twitter, that's not a question they answer, period. I can tell you it's not really too much of a secret. You know, Binance has done the work with us. We've been in close contact with them for over a year with Binance. You know, they did the work to get us on the mining pool, on the wallet. We have open comm lines with them. Mostly it's been around compliance and documentation and technical, you know, so we got them going with the Golang version, the original Node software 2 Christmases ago. And, you know, in the last several months, we've advised them of the upgrade of, changing the Node software to the Rust version that will allow to, once we switch to 10 blocks per second, they'll be able to seamlessly merge into that speed upgrade along with the rest of the network. So we know they know about us. We talk to them infrequently, but we have open communication lines open with Binance, and the when is not something they will tell us, but we just know that it's possible for whenever they want and they see fit to turn on trading, it can happen. So Coinbase is even a tighter entity. In the first several years of Kaspa being on mainnet, I was unable to connect with them in any fashion. Thanks to that KII, the Kaspa industrial letter, that open letter, their attorney did get me in touch with a nice listings person, and we had a few initial conversations. She referred to their inside entity as, very secretive, and information doesn't come out. Similar to what I was saying about Binance, maybe even a slight degree larger to a greater extent. But, for sure they know who we are. For sure, they're aware of the technology and the amazingness of it, and just when it will make sense for them, like a business case to do the work with us. And they could be doing the work without us and integrating. I have no reason to think they are, but it's very secretive, and it's a business. It's publicly traded. We love decentralized land, and we think like everything should be fair and like we're magic. And it's true, Kaspa's magic, but people start businesses to make money, a revenue stream. They prioritize to make the company, the corporation, profitable. So when they think Kaspa, it would be profitable for them compared to all the other opportunities they have, this is me, surmising from what I think. They will. Kaspa is kind of inevitable to me. That's of course just my opinion for everything. But when these large players jump in line, it's on their watch, their clock, and their prioritization for business cases. Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation, they have a budget for whatever they see fit to do. So in the future, it's not crazy to think that when the time is right and the right platform or the right messaging is in order, that they would pay for some things. My wife is very cute, and she gets crypto just very little bit, but she knows about it, because I've been geeking out every day for a long time. 3 days ago, she was playing like a little a Candy Crush kind of little app thing on her phone. She texts me, "Hey, what's Uphold? Do we have Uphold?" And I go, "Yeah, Kaspa's on Uphold. That's the one that we got on in America first. That's the first place where you could buy crypto for Uphold." She goes, "Let me screenshot this. Something just came up on my game." And she screenshots me, and it's Uphold on one side of the screen, and on the other side it's a little image, and it says let's go Kaspa. So Uphold is advertising Kaspa to people playing games on phones in Southern California. Just like Bitcoin themselves didn't really advertise themselves that I'm aware of. They may have done some things over the years and whatever, holding up the sign behind someone in Congress or whatever it was. And so we've already seen examples like Uphold and Kraken advertising us. And we were talking about the big B, Binance. There's an awful lot of teasing on Twitter that could be about us. At least maybe some of it is, and some of it might be wishful thinking or just a generalization by them to get attention of various projects. Who knows? The point is, when they finally do turn on trading, I'm sure they are going to advertise Kaspa, right? As are other large entities. We're under consideration in Grayscale as an asset, right? So if they decide to pull the trigger, which we made the first cut last year, they omitted some currencies, didn't make the cut. So they removed some from the list of under consideration, but Kaspa stuck. So we're still under consideration. That's a great sign. So when they hopefully finally do pull the trigger and we are available through Grayscale to be purchased by institutions and family offices in some fashion, whether it's an ETF or a basket or a fund or an index or something, they're going to advertise Kaspa as one of the things to their customers and let people know this is a breakthrough technology. This is a proof of work, and it's mined by the biggest miner in the world also, along with Bitcoin, and whatever their message is, they're going to advertise for us. So do we need to take out, full page ads ourselves in the Wall Street Journal? I don't think so. I think everything's happening as it should. We're on a path, we're on a journey. So far it's been successful, and we've made great breakthroughs, and every stride, through the weeks and months brings us to a new level of acceptance, adoption, and hash rate and everything. OKX, OKX, we're in the wallet there for over a year. They know about us. We have open lines of communication. If they need anything with us, they have all the due diligence and compliance documentation. They're in a similar class. Like, remember I said, top of the ladder. They're up there. They're not releasing any specific plans, but they know who we are. That I'm sure they have some plan, or they're waiting for the other one to go, or just something. So we're in position with them. It's just when they want to.
Okay.
Has there been any communication with Robinhood?
No, that's a tough one to get in touch with.
Yeah.
I've been able to get in touch with them.
They don't list very many coins.
Not very easy. Yeah, I replied to a Robinhood tweet by I think it's Chris, the founder, Chris with a K or something, like letting him know, like, we'll help you guys if you want to add us. It's not a struggle.
They probably will eventually, but they might be one of the last dominoes to fall.
Agree.
Because they have Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. They have kind of the decentralized proof of work.
Mm-hmm. And then also Crypto.com is another elusive one. I was in touch with a lady from there. I think it was last summer, and then she got fired or she disappeared, and I've been unable to catch up with somebody on my own. Mm-hmm. But Kef and I are working on, that's one of our targets that we're going to try to get to. So many people may not be aware, but there's something I would refer to this class of people as like independent agents, referring agents. So there's lots of people from around the world, mostly other parts of the world, that they try to connect the dots. So they're not really an employee of like the number 50 or like
Bitmart or just the middle.
Yeah. Bitmart's a great example. So there's probably like 20 or 30 or 40 people around the world that they're not employees of Bitmart, but they just look for people they come to every Telegram room. Hey, one listing, blah, blah, blah. It's 40,000 USDT plus $30,000 worth of coins for airdrops and marketing, blah, blah, blah. So they have this pitch and they just spam everybody. So we get those all the time. Of course, we're not going to pay to be on like a number 40 or a number 25, 35 thing when we have the top sixers looking at us for free. Kraken didn't charge us a penny for anything. How am I going to justify crowdfunding you know, 100 grand for like number 42 when, you know, Kraken charges 0. It doesn't make any sense. But that on the flip side of that, I'm not gonna roll my eyes at like number 180 if the smallest pipsqueak place in the world wants to actually do the work and will help them get Kaspa going. You know, there's nobody too small to get help, you know, technical support to add Kaspa and get the network going on whatever type of platform it is. Hardware wallet, software wallet, mining pool, or any type of exchange. You know, I'm always willing to bring my great peeps, Coder of Stuff, and Rob, my integration develop guys, and have them help any platform get Kaspa going.
Always great to hear from Kaspa hype man Wolfie. Shout out to him, and shout out to our fellow Caspians, Cat Daddy Crypto, Bitcoin Hoodie Guy, and Crypto Pumps. Kaspa is in pole position to explode, but you need to walk by faith, not by sight, in order to grasp that. Not financial advice, of course, just my personal conviction that I share with conviction. And so if you hold Kaspa, you should know why. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.